Welcome once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host, coming at you on a Saturday night. How are ya? Okay, what's going on? What's happening? It's been a while. I know I've had a lot of great shit come in. I've had to break it up over 2 videos. The first video is going to be the NWN stuff. Now this one here is going to be from Grave Mistake Records out of Richmond, Virginia, a punk rock record label. And we got some stuff from Hells as well that I want to showcase for you guys. Nice little collection update. We got some records, we got some tapes, we got some CDs, we got some stickers. We even have some horror magazines here, and we will start the video with some good fortune. Some good fortune. As we need some good fortune in our lives. Again, and they say, when you get a fortune cookie, you take the fortune cookie that's closest to you on the table, or wherever the hell it is, and if you want your fortune to come true, you have to eat the whole cookie. Let's see what we got. What? To be loved. Be lovable. Wrong video. Like, I don't see any freaking Barbie dolls or unicorn stuffies here on the table, do you? But I do see a nice glass of Jack. Tonight, Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, you guys need to tune into Metal Devastation Radio every Saturday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, because you need to check out Lady Red's Bath of Blood. I'm not even kidding you. She plays a lot of obscure, weird, unusual stuff. A lot of Canadian content as well. 8 p.m. Eastern on Metal Devastation Radio. Right after her, 10 p.m. Eastern to 1 a.m. Eastern, we got my buddy's show called Metal Resurrection on Metal Devastation Radio. You need to check his stuff out, man. I'm telling you right now. If you want to get into some new music, if you want to listen to some old classics, check these shows out, man. I'm telling you, every Saturday night on Metal Devastation Radio. MDR is Metal Devastation Radio. Because Creepy Ghoul said so. Tell him Creepy Ghoul sent you. I'll be in the chat room tonight. You bet your ass on it. You bet Lady Red's ass on it. I'll tell you that right now. Let's get to it. Guys, I got the new issue of Rue Morgue magazine. The last issue, if you saw one of my previous videos, I wasn't too happy with that first issue in my subscription that I got. But this one here has redeemed itself. Could it be a fluke that this is the Halloween edition? It's a pretty hefty edition. It being the Halloween edition of Rue Morgue magazine. At one point, in my opinion, this used to be the best, greatest horror magazine on the newsstand's shelf. I'd put it second or third right now, maybe. No offense to anybody. This issue in my subscription has truly redeemed itself, being the Halloween issue. Hey, speaking of which, you're looking at the very first ever subscriber to Rue Morgue magazine. No word of a lie, back in what, 97, I think it was, yeah? Telling you, the first 2 issues were free. They were like black and white, they were like about 10 pages. And then, yeah, I was the first subscriber, definitely. Creepy Ghoul right here, coming at you. New issue of Rue Morgue, the Halloween edition, I can recommend it. A lot of cool content in this one that I'm interested in, a lot of old school stuff. Lots of pictures, which is good for me. But anyhow, there you go. So let's get to some records, man. Let's get to some music. let's cut the bullshit. Let's get some music. So, what am I going to do first, the punk rock or the metal? Well, seeing how I'm more on the punk rock side, let's start off with some punk rock. Police brutality. Urban Waste needs no introduction, man. Got this one on cassette. Just came in a while ago to Grave Mistake Records. Right here, great punk rock label out of Richmond, Virginia. You're seriously gonna need to check these guys out, man. I'm telling you, they've got all the reissues and everything else and whatnot, and it's just a really great label, man. I swear by these guys. However, prices are amazing. However, shipping to Toronto, Canada, where I am, is outrageous, man. Like, I try not to order more than like 2 records or 2 or 3 items at a time, man. The shipping is just like insane. Guys, work on your shipping. Do DHL or something. I don't know. But yeah, I got the Urban Waste cassette classic. Classic. Needs no introduction, man. This is fucking classic hardcore punk rock. I believe from, where are they from? DC or New York? I can't remember. But however, this cassette here is limited 62. I got number 62 out of 100. Right there. Really nice cassette too. You guys remember Urban Waste? I like to get that t-shirt actually. I remember this from the old days, man. Police brutality, public opinion, no hope, waste life. Skank, ignorant, SNC, reject. Great freaking album. Seriously, like, you're not going wrong here, man. I got this on like every format, really. I never had it on cassette, but I got it on cassette. I'm happy to get that on cassette. I'm happy to get some Jack Daniels. Yeah. ANTICYMEX from Sweden. Do they need any introduction? This album probably, however, does. Just when I thought I had like just about, well, I have most of the ANTICYMEX stuff, but I don't think I ever had these recordings here. These are the recordings before and leading up to Victims of a Bomb Raid and Raped Ass. These are the recordings from 82, the 82 cassette, the compilation cassette, the split cassette, 82 to 83. This is all like the foreign stuff when they were doing everything in like Swedish type of thing. Then came Victims of a Bomb Raid and Raped Ass, which I think I have the original 7-incher of that. Anyways, this right here is a nice little raw as fuck compilation of their early stuff. Pretty much the beginning right there. The complete demos collection 82 to 83. There you go, right there. Wanted to grab this. There you go, ANTICYMEX. Oh, I got the hiccups now. Put out on Sonorize Records. Never heard of them. Don't really care. Can't wait to spin that. Great cover too. Great cover. Okay, seriously. You guys into some New York punk rock or what? How many of you guys, I spoke about this actually in one of my recent previous videos. This band here, Even Worse, from New York City, back in the old days, played with everybody, Agnostic, Gorilla, Warzone, like everybody. Even Worse. And they were featured, or she was, I can't remember her name, featured in the New York hardcore documentary that just came out a little while ago. Check it out. Like this, oh man, I should have done some more research for this video. But I do have a digital copy of it. It's the new New York it's called the New York Hardcore Chronicles, actually. Check it out. You need to like check out that documentary, man. Great documentary. Just came out on the New York hardcore scene from the 80s into the 90s. This band here, Even Worse. Nobody fucking knows about these guys, man. I'm telling you. This is everything they ever recorded even all the live stuff, and the Lost album, actually. On the back there's a compilation of like pictures, flyers. They played with Bad Brains, like everybody right there. Even worse, from the old days of the New York hardcore scene, 80s, right there. Even worse. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Yep, the album's called We Suck. The Lost 82 album, plus all the live stuff. One of the best kept secrets of the early pre-New York hardcore scene, along with the Bad Brains, Beastie Boys, Heart Attack, Undead, Kraut, etc. On the Never on Vinyl Before. I hate that fucking word. Stop using it. Ugh. Vinyl. Fucking hipster bullshit. Before Lost album by Even Worse, featuring Big Takeover, magazine editor, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. New York's legendary Max's Kansas Club in 81. Limited 500 copies on 180 gram. I'm not gonna say it. Get this freaking album. If you're into New York hardcore from the old days, you need this. This is Lost. I don't know if Grave Mistake has any of these left, but I've been wanting this to find this for like so long now. It's even on CD as well. It's called something else. I can't remember what it's called, but if I ever come across CD, damn right I'm gonna scoop it up. Anyways, guys, that was it from Grave Mistake Records out of Richmond, Virginia. In the background, I usually introduce what's going on in the background, if I remember. In the background, we've got the ambient sounds of Pentagram Home Video. What a name, Pentagram Home Video. Anyways, let's get to it. I got a bunch of hell stuff here, but before that, hang on one sec, I forgot something. They say good things come in brown paper parcels. ASMR. Anyways, fuck that shit. So check it out. I was in my LCBO the other day, and gonna get some beers and shit. And my eye caught this, the new Rush beer. Pretty cool can. I'm not gonna lie. I don't own a single Rush album. I don't really care to. I remember one when I was what band was I was in Night of the Ghouls. I was doing Night of the Ghouls, second version of Night of the Ghouls. We had like about 13 songs. About like half of them were like Misfits covers from like 77 to 83. Well, my singer said to me, he goes, yeah, it's like we zipped through the set so fast. My singer said to me, he goes, yeah, 3 of our songs are the equivalent to 1 Rush song. I'll never forget that. That was pretty funny. Anyhow, there's the new Rush beer. Just came out. Well, we got it in Ontario here, I guess. I was shocked to see this in my local LCBO. That's what we call the place where we get the booze here in Ontario. Check it out. I just did an unboxing. I'm gonna do an opening. I'm gonna taste test this and give you my god honest opinion. Okay, so let's check it out right here. Canadian Golden Ale, because Rush is from Canada. It's a 5.5%. Oh man. All right, so it's a tall boy. Let's crack it open. Let's check it out. All right, there we go. I'm gonna show you a bit of the can. Right there. Don't know where else this is going to be available, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's crack this open very carefully. I don't want this to explode all over me. All right, there we go. It's nice and cold out of my fridge. Okay. I really, yeah, I'm not a fan of the way this shit smells, man. I'm telling you. I got to put my sunglasses on for this one, man. I'm telling you right now. Okay, so far I don't like the smell. I mean, it just smells like that fucking, like, I don't know. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's get back to the Jack Daniels. Ah, yes. And there you have my review, folks. Take it or leave it. Let's talk records, man. Let's talk music. This is bullshit. Ah! Hell's Headbangers! As Cliff Burton said. Ah, kill them all. They had patches. I don't even know why I still buy patches and buttons. Shit. Am I planning on working on another vest or a jacket? I don't know, but this patch here, it's the back of the patch actually, it's a pretty good patch. This patch they had available, I grabbed it. I never had a Kill 'Em All patch, an original Kill 'Em All patch. Oh man. That is not good. I'm telling you right now, that is not good. This album has a special place in my heart. This is a punk album, man. This is a skate rock album. This is very harsh. Nobody cares about Metallica this era right here, except for guys like us, man. People like us. You know what I mean? This was it right here. This is my favorite Metallica album of all time. Kill 'Em All. Yes, definitely. Raw. Sharp. Harsh. James's voice was just like... Just like... Fuck you. Seriously. Had to have the patch. I'm gonna put that on a leather jacket or something like that. Anyhow, in my previous video, you probably saw I got the first Warmock album, Shark Attack. Well, guess what? Hell's had the deluxe CD available and the cassette, the quickly sold out cassette. I scooped this. I knew this was going to be gone. So I got it on cassette format, standard cassette format. Really happy to have this on cassette. Again, I had it was a conversation to be had in one of my previous videos about how do you guys feel about owning the same music on multi-formats, like record tape and CD type of thing. Classic crossover right here. I grew up in the crossover era of the mid-'80s. So I was engulfed and with crossover, and the first handful of bands I got into back then was like crossover bands, as like Septic Death, and a lot of the UK stuff, Napalm Death even back then, Jail Cell Recipes, Intense Degree, Fear Itself, but anyways, there's the deluxe CD version, which I really, really wanted to get because it contains just about everything from that era. Right there, that was officially recorded and released. You got the CD1 has a Shark Attack album. CD2 has the thrash metal demo and Rehearsal 85. And also it has the Live at the Pine Street Theater, Portland, Oregon, 86. I don't know how you're going to go wrong with that, man. I'm telling you right now. This is great. Crossover thrash masterpiece. Yeah, no kidding. There it is right there. If you have a chance, grab this on CD because it contains the bonus disc. And I can't wait to fire up this bonus disc right here, man. I'm telling you. Warmock. How the hell are you going to go wrong with this first album, Shark Attack? I wasn't too fond of their second one, but Shark Attack is where it's at, man. There you go, LP, CD, and cassette, because Creepy Ghoul said so. Alright, so let's move right along. More Graveworm. Hell's had a couple Graveworm cassettes. I scooped them right up. This right here, Funeral Rites, is the newest album, I believe. And I absolutely love the way that they've been putting out these cassettes, man, I'm telling you. Just like the old days. Independently put out, black and white photocopy covers, sorry. Here is their Night Creatures cassette right here. Let me pop this one open. I'll show you guys this cassette right here. great. Very independently done. The J card is just like photocopied, folded. Like, look at this. This is quite unique, actually. I've never seen anything like it. Like, it's, look, that's the J card right there. On the front, it's got like a fold-out poster of the actual album that I showcased in one of my last videos there. And what's this? It's got a cassette. Oh, okay, so it's numbered. So only 30 of these bad boys ever made, man. I got lucky number 13 out of 30. Pretty cool. Okay, I was not aware of that, actually, but good to know. And I really like how they did the J card. So look at that. If I can, I'm not even folding this back properly. There we go. So it's like right there. And the ends. I've never in my life ever seen a J card like this, man. Kudos to these guys. Like, seriously, that's freaking awesome. Now, how do I fold this back into place? There we go. The mighty Graveworm, Dungeness black metal, man. Look, I'm already messing things up here. Yeah, absolutely old school Dungeness black metal. Sounds like it was recorded in a cave. There we go. And I wonder if the second one's like that. I would assume that it is, because it had a double cover there. But it is actually. Check this out right here. It's got a fold out. The J card's got a fold out. The thing fell out here. What is this? It's another card. I love this. This is quite unique and original. Oh, what a strange coincidence. What a strange coincidence. Again, this one's limited to 30 copies. I got lucky number 13. What are the chances of that? Seriously. There's an original cover of it, and it goes in like that, and then the J card folds out like that. Sick, man. Only records and cassettes are real. I'll tell you that. And there's the cassette right there with a bunch of bats on it. Love the way they put this shit out, man. That's awesome. Yeah, man. All right. The mighty Graveworm. Oh, geez, no, I almost grabbed the Rush beer. Heaven forbid. Shit, I'm out of Jack. That means I gotta end this video quick. Anyway, so Hell's threw in a freebie for me, a band called Iron Curtain. I've heard of them. Listen to them. Don't like them. Not my cup of tea. Let's move on. Let's not waste any more time. Okay? What was the big deal when they fucking played Montreal, Canada, man? There was massive amounts of protesters outside trying to ban these guys from playing Montreal, Quebec. A bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? So, Hell's had the reissues of a couple early Graveland albums. This right here is gotta be my favorite Graveland release. Right here. I'm telling you, in the glare of the burning churches. This version of this demo here is just, when I was in Warlock Moon, when I started Warlock Moon, this album here by Graveland was a huge influence for me, and the sound and like whatnot, and the riffage type of thing, in the glare of the burning churches. This is a double LP. It's got like a bunch of stuff on it. I'll tell you what it's got. It's got the In the Glare of the Burning Churches. It's got several alternate versions of it, man. Side B, yeah, it's got that, and it's got the original version. It doesn't really say Pagan Heretics, Blood, Graveland, Darken. Okay, so because I know the album's not this long. That's the thing. So I'm assuming that the rest of the tracks were bonus. However, I got this strictly for a playing copy. I do have a very early, I believe it's from No Colors, I think, version of In the Glare of the Burning Churches, and also I think the Celtic Winter. However, this is going to act as my playing copy, it being a newer release copy. So that's how I'm going to look at it. But nevertheless, great, harsh, old school recordings by Rob Darkin. keyboards used properly, in my opinion. Here is, oh, right here, the Celtic Winter from 94, yes. They changed the cover. This is very extremely reminiscent of the early Infernum days, which is what this is. Same guys, kind of sort of the same guys from Infernum. Darken on keyboards. Keyboards done properly in black metal as well, even though Maniac Butcher says no female vocals, no keyboards. I get it, I understand, but if keyboards are used properly for atmosphere, then it's a different story. Early Graveland, yes, Darken was just a master on the keyboards right there. So there's the new pressing of the Celtic Winter right there. And another one of my favorite Graveland releases right here from the old days, man. Both of these, The Glare of the Burning Churches and Celtic Winter. Suggested listening, a huge influence for me back then was this track right here, In the Night of the Full Moon. The riff on that, holy hell, man. Like, oh man, I got goosebumps and I get the chills just when I said that, I swear. Listen to that track, man. Night of Full Moon. I'm telling you right now. Really great stuff. Forever Plague Records. Yeah, limited to 500 copies. Really happy to have one. Great cover. Reminiscent of Infernum. And that first Infernum record, man, I don't know how the hell you're gonna go wrong. Seriously, that's absolute essential. I own 2 copies of it, 2 different pressings and whatnot. Just a great album. I don't know if this one's limited, I doubt it. The Glare of Burning Churches doesn't give a limitation. However, doesn't matter, I'm glad to have a copy. And I'm not glad to have any more Jack Daniels here. So I'm gonna have to settle. Literally, for another swig of the new Rush beer. Why am I even promoting this swill? Fuck. Oh. Grab the Iron Maiden beer. That AC/DC beer was freaking killer. It was like the best, like, music beer that I've ever had. The Maiden beers were great. I never got a chance to have that Metallica beer, man, because it never made it to Ontario. I think it was only out in Quebec. What else? Oh, I can't remember. That Megadeth beer was shit. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stuff. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me a couple thumbs up, will ya? And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Until then, you know what to do. Stay weird. And check out Metal Devastation Radio tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 o'clock Eastern, then 10 o'clock Eastern to 1 a.m. Eastern for those 2 kick-ass shows. Tell them Creepy Ghoul sent ya. We'll see you on the next video.